Add a puzzle in here. Damn it. No. Planetarium.
Yeah. No, you know what you do after that?
Can you go to a Queenswood game?
It's a I need to read this.
Yeah, just leave it on for 5 minutes. Like, leave it on. Oh, yes.
I actually need to get this one. I think it's hard to play.
That's like a moving line. It's a C++ coding skill.
Range.
What are you? Why is it here? Why is it here? Not there yet. Where they at?
You're not.
Oh.
Hearts to the planet, and she will speak to us.
Oh. Oh, he right here.
To the practice.
Shit.
Oh, it's our very first. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fish's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience
Those
doesn't
lips
like
are
your
off
commentary.
sometimes, which
They
annoys
wanna
me,
see
but, like,
blood.
it's pretty good
The
sometimes.
ante, our
Well, yeah, it's
challenger's
only off
opponent
when,
will
like,
be none other than your
like,
host,
Chad
with the
Mason. No, it's
me,
I think-
Bernard.
But yeah, this guy's. I was surprised. I thought it would be so.
So we have to find all these keepers sometimes, I guess is what it is? Oh, is this a...
No, he's not. I'm just saying.
Well, that's really interesting.
When first we've seen those. When first. Oh, this is like a. It's like a. What is it like? The best defense is offense or something. So it's like you put this in the front, and then when they enfeeble this, then it'll recognize. They kind of made this pretty deep. I thought it wouldn't be that deep.
I got a thing.
First saw it.
I got two recommended to me that the next installment is 7 is gonna have an even more depth with it. Apparently the depth.
That's been confirmed. That's actually crazy. That actually. Do we want this with J Squad? J Squad's kind of
Yeah,
gay.
you can change that.
Should I edit him? You follow that?
Yeah, just put that deck is supposed to be things that bug. The things that make
Should I put another 3 stars in? Ew. Oh, Sephiroth. When played, destroy enemy cards on these tiles.
Yeah,
I don't know how the hell you would ever.
you gave me the description.
Yeah. This Dio, raise power by 1 for each other allied and enemy card. Or for each other enhanced allied and enemy card. So he's like a chocobo, but also takes it. You want to try him instead? He might not be a bad one. You do that, yeah. Oh, look at this. Destroy an allied card and place it. Gigantic. That's crazy. Custom. Mithril Golem also just gives 8 points, which is crazy.
Oh look, you see this back thing
Latavia Guardian. Oh wait, Cole. What about different? No. This is an enhancement deck.
I know, but
Not trust. Trust.
yeah, luckily I saved this pack. Guess how much the pack is worth right now?
No.
Oh no, that's not. It's okay.
Oh.
Wait, just guess how much.
What is this from? Diamond Pro?
2007. 8.
Well, X and Y is going for 15. $30.
250. Wait. Unweight price. So honestly, instead of opening these packs, I should just kept them.
Well, we couldn't have done.
Literally, like actually, be millionaires just like keeping the packs.
We couldn't have. Oh, saucer skull. Okay, it's either Ifrit or Dio. We'll try. We'll. Not just mildly faggot guy. I mean, he's a little gay. Little. He's kind of treading the line there.
the unknown side effects of changing sexuality.
He became gay?
Yeah, you get like some of them gay,
Well, but
because they want to do more extreme stuff.
oh, well, I actually attest that to the fact that when you do trend, doesn't it also lower like your freaking like it shrinks your balls, right? The point is, you also become like less of a man, right?
I mean,
I will chalk it up to that. Yo, I'll try a bag nudge right now. I'll be able to play.
wait, come off rib? Yeah, you're come off rib.
What is that? Oh wait, we got Dio though. We got Dio.
What is Q?
One other for each enhanced allied card. Well, he's just one enemy card to play.
Okay, he's good in D anyway. So you can get that, put that now,
Actually, that's true.
and then get. And then back then,
What the heck?
nothing. How does he have?
This had 5?
Oh yeah, that everyone always uses that. I don't know. What it
He
is.
laid it and he got down 1.
Back then, some Yu-Gi-Oh, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards just have like cool descriptions.
Oh, look, he's doing. So when played, lower the power of allied and enemy cards by 1. When first enfeebled, raise the power by 4.
Everyone is using.
What did you say about you?
Yeah, before like with these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, use some descriptions of who they are, like the little lower.
Yeah, it was nice. It's just freaking gay now.
No one is ever gonna use these cards.
Man, I could put Shoal. Actually, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what did you do?
No,
One this one. Wait, but don't you want to get blue?
no. Because, oh.
Oh, I get Cholopod and then hope.
I didn't want to put.
No, you can Cholopod and then wait for a Spear Bomb.
I didn't want to put something here because he'd take it, but you're not wrong. Like, if I put him here and I just kind of forget about the middle, and then I put Dio down there, it's pretty good.
Yeah, or you could do.
Well,
what
no.
you're doing.
Oh, no, I can't. No, actually, I can't. Because if I put this here, he puts something, takes this. If I put Dio here, then he just take this freaking cat crap again. I didn't want to do that. I'm putting.
Okay, I think
I'm putting
Shola
this.
and then hope for
I'll put
that. Hope
Oh, I don't even give it F, Kicker. I don't even give it F.
Oh, you did get Spear Bomb. Who's this name? You got absolute. Your cheek got fundamentally rare.
Oh.
Put a Griffin on top of them.
Okay. Raise the power of allied.
I mean, honestly, you could.
I want to do it. I want to.
Or, I was gonna say, or actually. You could place it or game changer.
I want to put this.
Wait, what's oh, you didn't put, oh, you did put the 8! Oh, you can't even move?
Can't do it.
I think you should just speed up.
So,
But also I can see
that's supposed Oh, LMAO. Oh, why didn't he take that from me?
oh, did he actually move?
Actually, you're actually. Yo got 9. And then our enemy guy got 10. That's pretty good. You like your new deck?
I feel like destruction that's
That's probably just
Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today, she made a serious splash with some Ruth. Something tells me this better starts. Congratulations to you, though we found the canyon's resident. Stay tuned, because we've got more coming your way.
that all the sweet blood did me.
Oh, it's a
Where? Oh yeah, I bet expensive. Did you buy the items yet?
Better to spread the
First, a deep calm
No, here. I didn't work.
through the nose. Visualize the energy entering into your
Oh,
lungs.
what about this?
Feel it work its way through
AW,
you to your
XYZ.
fingertips and toes. Let it fill your body, then breathe out.
Oh, yoga
The
people.
energy may return to the planet.
Thought this was supposed to be crazy. Each.
In the same way oxygen circulates through our bodies and the blood, spiritual energy courses through the planet. It is what allows the world to sustain our many diverse forms of life. Through mindful breathing, we are in effect attuning to the natural flow of spiritual energy. And through regular practice, we can experience a union with the planet. Focus now on that sense of oneness with our world, and then we will begin again.
Just as we are a part of the planet is, in turn, a part of us.
Luster Dragon!
Practice of mindful
Why you kick him?
we can tap
Nigga, let me just
flow
finish this
of
bow.
the planet's spiritual energy and bring it into ourselves. First, a deep calming breath through the nose. Visualize
Oh yeah, I also really like the pacing of that. Can you do this? Can you do this part?
work its way through you.
I also like the do Thor. I also like the pacing of the
Being
OG because I told you I didn't care about Barrett and they showed you Barrett's past, and I liked him more. And in here, I didn't care about Red 13, but they showed in here you're gonna learn more about Red 13 now.
seems like a little nigger though.
It is.
Oxygen circulates through our bodies and the blood. Spiritual energy courses through
Did they do the voice change thing in the
is
original?
what allows
Like-
the world to sustain
Well, it was really like it's cool how they subverted your expectations. They kind of exaggerated more. But in the OG2, it's
Whoa.
like you think like he's some old dude. I don't know. I mean, you'll find more out, but you find out like no, he's like
Regular practice, we can experience a union with the planet. Focus now
What's
on
the
that
best
sense of oneness with our world, and then we will begin again.
No.
Now, slowly open your eyes. Did you hear it?
Through the practice of mindful breathing, we can tap into the flow of the planet's spiritual energy and bring it into ourselves. First, Visualize the energy entering into your lungs. Feel it work its way through you to your fingertips and toes. Let it fill your body, then breathe out, that the energy may return to the planet.
Eesh.
In the same way oxygen circulates through our bodies and the blood, spiritual energy courses through the planet. It is what allows the world to sustain our many diverse forms of life. Through mindful breathing, we are in effect attuning to the natural flow of spiritual energy. And through regular practice, we can experience a union with the planet. Focus now on that sense of oneness with our world, and then we will begin again. Through the practice of mindful breathing, we can tap into the flow of the planet's spiritual energy and bring it into ourselves. First, a deep calming breath through the nose. Visualize the energy entering into your lungs. Feel it work its way through you to your fingertips and toes. Let it fill your body, then breathe out, that the energy may return to the planet. In the same way oxygen circulates through our bodies and the blood, spiritual energy courses through the planet. It is what allows the world to sustain our many diverse forms of life. Through mindful breathing, we are in effect attuning to the natural flow of spiritual energy. And through regular practice, we can experience a union with the planet. Focus now on that sense of oneness with our world, and then we will begin again.
Just as we are a part
All right. I think I did every box.
in turn, a part of us. Let the voice rise up and wash over you.
Through the practice of
But we have more cards in those
we can tap
boxes.
into the flow of the
Like
planet's
we have more
spiritual
cards in these
energy
boxes.
and bring it into ourselves. First, a deep calming breath through the nose.
But
Visualize
we think good
the energy
stuff.
entering into your lungs.
Right.
And we still have good stuff here. I found a few cards.
To your
Oh.
fingertips and toes. Let it fill your body.
Yeah, damage was
Then
50.
breathe out.
What was?
that
A
the
damage
energy
card is
may
50.
return
No,
to the
man,
planet.
it's not these.
I told you yesterday, U-Bell, and there's another U-Bell card.
Oh, it's because U-Bell's good again, right? I remember when first seeing U-Bell.
In the same way oxygen circulates
Eesh.
through our
Also, what I hate too about I don't hate too much. I should play. I didn't play appreciate once I played, but I actually really okay. Did I show you the new card they released? For the Blue Eyes Archetype? I showed it to Kai right now.
No,
Are
are
you friend?
you talking about the one for Exodia?
No, Dragon Master Magia.
Oh yeah, I don't know what it does.
Yeah, something. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, 4/3 Blue Eyes, plus Blackluster Soldier or Understand. It's Blackluster Soldier sitting on top of the Blue
We already had that.
Eyes.
Wait, we had that.
Oh, we did, but they made like I should
Did you hear
bigger.
it?
Called Dragon Master Magia, and its effect is once per turn, if any card effect is activated, you can negate and destroy that card. That's the new thing works off of, right?
Once per turn though?
However, you can only do it once per turn for one of each monster spell works. So any trap card once per turn, any spell
Oh,
card.
so you get one per type?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
And then there was like another. It's like if this card is removed from the field, you can special summon the fusion material being used. So you're fine too. And you know what I hate about that one I realized? Is like the Yu-Gi-Oh guys showed it, and they really hyped on it, Team Samurai. But the problem is, I was realizing too, it's like
circulates
It's
through
like
our
that
bodies
concept
and
of like how you dilute the value of
spiritual
something.
energy courses
To
through the
me,
blood.
they've diluted the value of the playing team because when they came up with this crazy card, it was working.
Through mindful breathing, we are
Even like the
in
harder stuff, like
attuning to
the Stardust Dragon variants,
of
get like good place for dragon, get in your hand, tribute it, and then play this thing, and then like this special
Yeah, I remember you have to like.
to like get that thing.
Yeah, and there's some luck involved.
Yeah, you didn't get all the like when you got it, you were like, I love it in Dragon. Well, like now, like there's just standard way. He gets a spawn first, just puts it on the field. It's like it's cool, but it doesn't seem.
I think what they should do
Through the
is make it
practice
to
of
where
mindful
each card
we can
only
tap
has
into
one
the
effect.
flow of the planet's spiritual
balance.
energy.
Yeah, no, yeah, they need to do that.
Ourselves
They need to do something, and like, but the problem is they've dug themselves into a hole.
through the nose.
Like, how do they?
Visualize the
You
energy
can't just
entering into your
scrap all the parts of the
feel it
that.
work its way through you.
Yeah, but that's what Pokemon does, right? That's like Ice does. That's nice. Every year. I know, but it's expected.
Breathe out.
Here it's
The
this
energy may
insane.
return
Like,
to the planet.
what they also could do is. What are you saying? Like, you know, well, they tried it right, for a little bit. But I was like, first look at you again when I was trying to tie back at late. Like,
The same way oxygen circulates through our bodies.
said that,
and blood.
like, at the time, they didn't do it. Well, like, they were. They just do that now.
Allows the world to sustain our
Like, you could only have a
lives.
max of like
Through
one
mindful
of like a
breathing,
synchro.
we are in effect attuned to the natural flow.
I don't know about that, but I know there's like an extra zone in the middle of both fields now.
We can experience
Where you can only put
the planet.
Oh,
It's now
I don't know what that is.
they fixed it a little bit better.
with our world.
Oh, look, it's tension.
Begin again.
Yeah, but they for a little bit they were how like to people getting crazy.
Let the
Like,
voice
you don't like
rise
have
up and
one of
wash
each.
over you.
And that's trying to do.
Practice
Like,
so
why are you like trying to freaking restrict?
we can tap into the flow of the planet's
Yeah, speeding
spiritual
so far they're
energy
limited.
and
So
bring it
some are
into
banned
ourselves.
and limited to one, even though
Deep, calming
it's-
breath.
the meta for a lot of things is just
Visualize the energy.
Well, yeah, I know things got retarded too. Because like in the OG, you could get a monster born, you could have Dark Hole, but then that was just
Let it
the
fill your
Dark Hole.
body.
The monsters don't get rid of what you want
That
them to.
energy may return.
But
to
then
the planet.
there came a point after using pendulums and whatnot that they were like, okay, you can. It's not. It's too.
Yeah, Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon is crazy. Like, not the Rainbow Dragon, the weaker one. You can just special summon it if you have no card.
Well, yeah, that was fun.
Spiritual energy
Sounds good.
courses through the planet. It is what allows
Eesh.
the world to sustain our many diverse forms of life. Through mindful breathing.
Should I go to main or what?
What?
I'll go to main.
Professor Gas.
Professor Cat. What's up, nigga?
Oh no!
Fancy running into you here.
I've been doing
Say,
them.
how about I get a shot at you getting close to the planet?
I don't.
It gives you like a higher level like photographer.
Yeah. Oh, I prayed.
The canyon's also famous for its unparalleled view of the starry night sky. I made sure to bring all my night photography equipment. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots.
I have to like fly there.
Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that spot. Quite the great work getting that shot. You, to quote the association, your talents are inimitable. You've got quite the portfolio now. Can't wait to see how it grows.
Sweet mother, she would never forsake us, never abandon us, for we are her children, one and all. This wonderful planet is always watching over us.
Elevator. What?
You just like straight up walked up. Actually, there was like a message.
Oh wait, am I supposed to go talk to everyone? I forgot. Because they said they went to different parts of the thing. And then...
Oh, wait. Well, why? No. Why Oxford? I never said that they all left your party though. Right? Because see, like, You can't even talk to them right now, right? Like, why are they looking?
Yeah, I guess Isu stayed, but Barrett and Kate went to sleep. Oh, I guess, yeah. Damn, this place is huge. What's up, nigga?
Ah, not so fast. Sorry. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Alright.
Yeah, it was like a Star Wars thing.
If we've
What?
anything to fear, it is not our
Yeah.
fellow man, nor a
Yeah, good luck.
creature big or
There.
small, with whom we share our home. It
Yeah.
is that which comes from beyond
Okay.
the confines.
So in depth.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Oh, what's up?
Thank you for
What the
looking
Yeah,
after
he was
us.
floating on a thing. Yeah.
What the fuck?
My name is Rugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two
Yeah,
about
I
our
felt like it was
world.
Thing
here
or two.
that you really
I
kind of
doubt there's
figure
a
out,
thing or
like,
two you
okay,
don't
we need
know
to
about
stop
it.
something.
Yeah, I remember.
But they've already kind of
Well,
known.
it might seem that way
Well, I
to
guess
a
he-
child like
Oh,
yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
Yeah, that was funny.
40
too.
what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Damn.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
I never thought you could become even.
This is crazy.
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Raw material. God damn, there's so many damn books. It's like Norman Finkelstein.
Oh. Those devices are testing the
Oh yeah,
pull of
that was crazy too. When I was listening to one of them, that book he wrote. Yeah, he also said he reserved back in 2020. He gave up. He's like, no one's gonna care anymore. But when he wrote his book,
I must
at
ask
the
that
end
you
of it,
handle it with care.
talks about this one
It's a
book
rather delicate device, you see.
written by this one lady back at the end of the 19th century. I think called The Plight of the Indians.
19th.
Yeah, in the late 1800s.
I never thought you could.
And this lady, she learned that our government was lying about how the Native Americans were treated. She found out how they were really being treated. So she went crazy.
In America or what?
Yes, in America. And tried to write what happened. And when she wrote it, she also realized that most people nowadays don't really care. but she hopes that when times are better, someday people will dust this book off the shelves and read it and actually learn about the fight that these people face.
And did he?
And when she read that book, when she wrote it, she she sent a copy of it to every single member of Congress and told them like, you need to care about what's happening. The president dismissed her. Most people didn't care. However, it actually did help them pass somewhat nicer legislation for the reservations because she cared because one of the heads of the Native American tribes told her, yeah, they made this reservation, but in making this reservation, they just stole more land. They're like, hey, we made this for you, just go here. And they just took everything else that they had and treated them normally. And he said that spoke to him a lot. So in the back of his book, he said the same thing too. He's like, basically, I hope one day when times are better, people read this and realize like what actually is going on over there. And he's in 2020 he wrote that, and he said he only ever sold. I thought he made money from this. He only sold 350 copies. Half of them he bought for himself, so he could give them to other people. He said, yeah. He's like, what'd you do with half of them? He's like, oh yeah, well, half of them I bought because at the time there was a ICJ case going on, and he believed that one of the people, based on the stuff she was saying in South Africa, that the judge was being bought out by Israel. And later on, it came out, yes, she was being brought by them. So he sent every single member of the ICC a copy of his book so that they would let him know what's actually going on. This was not now. This was in the past. Which is crazy.
Even then.
Yeah, it's like even he was like the only one.
Damn.
Like you gotta respect like a sovereign individual.
He's gone.
He's done something he cared about, and he was the only one who cared. And he said this book is really the only book that exists on the political history of Gaza. No other book exists. So then he never would have realized that, obviously after October 7th, he's like, I'm the only one that wrote about this, so yeah, I became in high demand. And he's like, a lot of people think that like a big interview everywhere. He's like, it's not true. He's like, my interviews are long, so people just chop it up in little clips and you see it posted everywhere. And like really, the only two mainstream places I was ever interviewed at was by Lex Friedman and my peers. You gotta respect peers. Even though you can tell, like in the beginning, he was very like Israel biased. He still was a little bit, like his opinion. But he's like, to this day, no mainstream television, no mainstream publication, no one. Only a small television network in Tennessee has ever interviewed him. And he said, even though my book for sure is like the best reference and resource you can find on the political history of Gaza, even like nowadays in academic research and papers, they always tell you like if you want to learn more about the subject, or to go delve more. They always say this, like to delve more deep into it. Look at these lists of recommended books. He's like,
They never what?
They never listed. And Alan Dershowitz, I hate him so much, even though he's a Republican. When Alan Dershowitz wrote a book, this is crazy to me too. He wrote a book back when Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor of California, so in the early 2000s. It was called The Case for Israel. He read it. G? I got it. I would say real quick. He wrote it, and he realized that book that he wrote was literally half of it was just sensationalized and false. And the other half, Alan Dershowitz, professor of Harvard Law School, very prominent guy on O.J. Simpson's defense team. Of course, I would do that. Yes! Wait, Danny, I'm moving. Okay, give me a second.
Say, the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it. Oh, they are essential to my studies of the planet.
Wow.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travel with you have served to enlighten him. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Their tooth is hurting a lot.
Sustainable.
You. But anyways, yeah, you've seen Alan Dershowitz before. He's been on Tier 4, and he's a freaking annoying guy.
I haven't seen it, bro.
Massive scientist. He wrote a book called The Case for Israel. Half of it, extremely, very big. The other half, he literally plagiarized from that book I told you that came out in the 1980s when he was a PhD student and everyone took the world by storm, but then he was the sole voice who reviewed it. Alan Dershowitz plagiarized half his book. He just copied straight what that book wrote. And so at the time he was working for the University of California. He was on the board, and Alan Dershowitz was on the board too. And Norman Finkelstein basically said, like, hey, this book's fake. Right? Like, you can't prove this. And everyone agreed with him, even a far-right Republican on there, whose family was a survivor of the Holocaust, didn't believe him at first. But then Alan...
Are you talking with the original or that one?
Oh, the Alan Dershowitz. So Norman was like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm making this accusation that his book's fake. I need to prove why. So he wrote another book where he literally takes apart sentence by sentence why Alan's book is wrong.
Holy cow.
He literally wrote a book about that. And then, here's the problem. He tried to get it published, and he also tried to basically say, like, Alan's book should not be approved. And even the far-right Republican scholar, whose family died in the Holocaust, he read Norman's thing, and he said, he's like, you know, like, this guy has shown he has a level of, like, analytical ability and scholarliness that is, like, unparalleled. He's like, anything he said here, he's like, for sure, in the future, he will be able to say history. That's what he said, even though he does not agree. But he said anything that he said, he's like, I can't. And so Norman did not want his book to be allowed, Alan Dershowitz's book, but there was immense pressure placed by Alan Dershowitz because he's such a big name, he's so rich, worth $100 million, was on O.J. Simpson's best, very prominent lawyer. And he even went to the governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger, to bypass this board, to make sure that the book could be published. Mm-hmm. And even the board, one of the main members told Norman at the time, he's like, you know, we want to support you, but the problem is, like, we have no money. We don't even have enough money where, like, if Alan Dershowitz took you to trial for, like, defamation for going against him, like, we don't even have enough money to, like, send our staffers to testify for you, on behalf of you. Because he apparently basically called and said, like, if you don't approve this, there will be massive consequences for you guys. That's what that guy did. Like, I did. Tell you, Spectre. I agree with what I just want to keep you because you know, like, I seems like a massive oil salesman. I do agree with you. He's like, you can't be jealous of the dudes who do really well in the world, but and it's fine for them to achieve a lot, but it's bad when they start using that power that they have to put down others and to stop this.
Through this scope, but the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
There is so much we have yet to learn.
Nothing. This is beautiful.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from space. Into their past, what they once were.
system.
On what used to be.
That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of narco poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Oh. Yeah, I kind of remember that. Whoa.
Wow.
The next FF game needs to have these graphics throughout.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born.
Whoa.
And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And ever that essence were to be entirely depleted.
Well. Why did it happen from Aerith?
Of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away?
Yeah.
I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
He's calling us retarded.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay. Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things?
Damn. Failed, nigga.
I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my exploration of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar was my exploration of planetology not to your liking. Perhaps a seminar would provide...
Outside. Did we do the other things left? There's three. I said there's three. We did it.
Oh, I thought it'd be up here though. What are you talking this way?
Oh, I think it might be counting wise.
Oh, on the bottom.
Is it counting wise? Oh, why is that? Oh wait. Oh, actually, let me zoom out. Actually, no. It says 2 out of 3 here and 6 out of 7 there. So already, it's putting
Well,
one.
I mean, it says 2 out of 3. Couldn't there still be someone in like the other place?
I thought it shows them.
Or it could be through a quest, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on you. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Quag. Quaggy. Quaggy Dingo.
Oh.
Whoa, what's that over there? You see that? What is that? Yeah, it's a storeroom.
Come on in.
Oh. Okay, cringe. Okay. 5 racks, don't mind. 5 movies, okay. Okay, give me a sword, please, somewhere. Oh my god, a purple ball. Waterloo. A crystal. It's for this one. I think it for ready. Finish off.
Oh, what?
What?
You should equip someone's ability.
Oh, I didn't read that. What? Whoa, can I use Arise? That's insane.
Wait,
This Crystal Age looks lit
you can
too.
only use it in which summons are available.
Oh, 100. Boglu. Boglu.
Right this way.
Yes, I don't know where I have to go. Wait,
You gotta go to the first summon.
where is it then? I have to go there. Boglu. It's showing it there. Where is that?
But you actually you are in the right room, right? You just gotta go off. Like walk along the path. Don't go up the other way. Oh, are you in the right area? Where's your person?
Boglu. Yeah, I think I have to go down. Let's save them.